Today we'll talk about in the twin flame connection what divine masculine is scared of after meeting his twin. What are his problems? Why is he running? What is actually bothering him? Your twin, the divine masculine especially, is very, he or she, because that divine masculine can be a man or a woman. It's not gender related, as I said it in my previous videos. So he or she has a fear of expressing his or her emotions, and even though he or she is getting the intuition, but he or she does not want, divine masculine does not want to believe on his intuition. I'm going to use his to just be on a easier side. So that's the one big fear of, fear of expressing the emotions, as he thinking, oh, it might be the intuition might be just a fiction of his mind. So that's one of the biggest reason. It's, as they know, divine feminine is very emotional, so they are very, you know they have a big fear of handling that deep emotion the divine feminine has. They do not want to handle that. They don't want to handle that emotion when she comes and expresses herself and goes in that emotion chaos. He has a fear of, he must have been he might have been, not might, for sure, he's deeply hurt by his previous soulmates or other karmic relations. So he finds it hard to believe that's unconditional love you are showering him with. He's thinking, it's all fake, it's all a drama. She's gonna behave or gonna exactly same manner how my other karmics or how my previous soulmates have behaved with me. So they are like then pushing you away because they do not want to feel that way. Divine masculine is always, when you're in that masculine role. When I became divine masculine, I was in a more masculine energy. It's mainly, like, they focus on a logical reasoning. you know I mean, so because of the logical reason, he fades away the real love in his life. He's trying to be logical. He's trying to say, okay, if I'm with this partner at the moment, and if I go towards what my twin is or what my true love is, I might lose financially. Finance is their biggest thing. The money comes important to them, so they do not want to lose the financial security for that some time. They might have kids with the karmic, so they do not want the access to that karmic. Divine masculine is very stubborn by nature. So because when you're very stubborn, you find it very hard to let go of your belief system, which we have created on the base of our egos. Okay, so, and when it comes to ego, big ego of accepting the divine connection, the divine masculine has a big ego to accept this divine connection. And they, so is thinking, no, I don't want to accept it, I don't want to go through it. So I mean, divine feminine is the total opposite of the divine masculine. Now, the roles does reverse, as I say, time to time. So these are some of the basic things why divine masculine keep on pushing you, why divine masculine keeps on running away from that connection. um, the divine masculine in his mind has created, an image of a happy and a successful life to the outer world. Okay, he's pretending. He might be hurting inside. He might be lonely inside. He might be alone. He might, but he has created that image to the whole world that yes, I am very successful, I'm very happy, I'm very, so there's a big fear of breaking that image he's created for the society. Okay, so he's very much living for the society most of the time. So that's another fear, that society might not accept him if he does accept his or divine feminine. So these are some of the reasons. But as I always believe, universe sent you all this, and universe is going to not not be in the union. So you, according to my belief system, according to the groups I involve in, the discussions I do, the divine has done this given us this connection to learn, to get out of the fears, to break the society norms, to show the world that unconditional love does exist. Okay, so you are going to be in union before you leave this earth. So I have no ifs and doubts about it, about the union. And I have already talked about 4 or 5 kind of unions which happens, which you can pick up my old videos and watch. So union is going to happen in this 3D world. 5D world, you guys are always together, because the one soul split into two. So 5D world, you are always together. So despite of his fears, one day universe is going to push them out of their, that where they're living, sitting very comfortably. They're going to push them out of that, place, and send them towards to you. And you might meet in, even you wouldn't even think about that you meet in that circumstances, or in a place. Maybe I know a lot of twin flames who have after so many years met on a airplane. They didn't even know who was traveling where. They met on an airport, and a supermarket, or wherever. So yes, these are the fears of the divine masculine, and union is going to happen. Okay, so rather than looking at the, obsessing about the union, just keep on living divine feminine. Just keep on living your beautiful life. Okay, I always said, enjoy the journey, not just look at the destination. As usual, I love you guys. Bye bye.